Hi, everyone. Welcome to another half-hour episode of the brand new Housewives. And we're back again. So, obviously, today we're back with our same crew. We have Mrs. Brandy Jeter Riley from MamaKnowsItAll.com. We have Mrs. Mandy Buckner from ChoosyLovers.com. And we have Mrs. Natasha Taylor Nichols, as it says today on her little ticker tape at the bottom, from HousefullOfNichols.com. And I'm Amir Martin from FourHatsAndFrugal.com. So today, I want to jump in because it's cold out. Ugh. At least not for Brandy.
No, it's cold here. It's like 52 degrees, girl.
Oh my gosh. Stop the presses. I can't even handle it. How many sweaters?
That's cold.
State of emergency. Goodness.
Well, you know what? That's cold for you, so I'll give you that. Let me stop hating on your California weather.
Yes.
But it's time to start talking about our vacations and our staycations that we're going to be taking.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is when the deals are happening and people are deciding where to go and what to do. So I figured today, all four of us will do a little chit-chatting about what we have in mind for our families for spring break, because that's coming up too, and for summer, for the summer season.
Yeah.
Ooh, summer.
So anybody planning any, I don't want to say faraway vacations, but who's leaving their state to go on vacation? Anybody?
For spring break for spring break?
For spring break or summer.
I think
that's a real vacation. When you leave your state, that means you planning something nice for the family.
Mm-hmm. Mandy, are you going to Florida?
I'm trying. I want to go to Florida in May for my birthday and see if I can catch the end of the Flower and Garden Festival at Disney. So I'd like to do that in May, but right now we're going this weekend to Charleston for the Charleston Wine and Food Festival. So that's going to be nice. It's just Buck and myself, no kids. I don't know when the last time we did that, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun though, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
What type of foodie stuff are you guys going to do while you're down there?
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready to eat. I have been online stalking what are the 10 best restaurants in Charleston. I've posted on my Facebook page that I was going, and people from Charleston were chiming in where I need to eat. So we're going to go to the culinary tent. It's the Culinary Tasting Village. That's what it is. We're going to do that on Friday and taste all the restaurants from Charleston that are going to be there. And then Saturday is kind of like a sightseeing day. So Saturday we're just going to kind of eat everywhere. I really have planned out everywhere we're going to eat, but Buck is more of a spontaneous traveler. He likes to just get into stuff. I like to have itineraries. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely excited about eating seafood. You cannot go to Charleston and not eat seafood. So I'm definitely excited about that. Eating on the water and stuff like that. So I'm excited about it.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Take lots of pictures.
I know, right? Take lots of pictures of the food, especially of the food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to be one
I
of
will.
those,
I'll make sure you girls.
ladies.
Huh?
I said you're going to have to be one of those ladies that take the picture of their food before they eat it.
Eat
And
it.
put it on Instagram.
Oh my God.
And put it on Facebook.
And I am that lady. And Buck hates it. Like, could you wait? Why are you taking pictures? But I'm like, can I get a picture of my plate, please? Can I live? Let me take a picture. Somebody might want to know what it looks like when it comes out. So I'm helping.
Oh, we
lost her. She'll be right back.
Yeah. I just want to pretend I'm eating it. That's why I like looking at pictures on Instagram of pretty food, because it looks like you can just smell it and just start tasting it. Can you tell I'm a foodie? I love it. I love food.
Yes.
Love
Well,
it.
we can tell by your Instagram account that you're a foodie. When you go on your little vacation. Speaking of you, where are you guys planning to go? Because you're the travel family. You guys are always going someplace fun.
We are this year we're the cellist Nathaniel, our high schooler, kind of dictates where and when we can go. His spring break is actually this month, so it's a little bit more difficult. Our go-to spots though, when we haven't planned anything, are either Galena, Illinois, Milwaukee, which I've been to and which we love now, and then anywhere in Missouri. So we do Branson, Lake of the Ozarks. Those are always, I think it tops an 8-hour drive, Branson and Lake of the Ozarks. So that's our extent. But Galena is really what we love doing because we go there and do nothing. And it's absolutely nothing. So there's swimming, there's a pool inside, so the kids can swim in the middle of the wintertime. And my husband and I do absolutely nothing. We just lay around and watch movies and eat a lot. The kids love it. Kids love it because they have their own television and everything. And it's just nice. Our staycations are more like that. Our vacations are just basically we go, and especially spring break, we get more into the planning for summer vacation.
Yeah, spring break seems to usually be the time when people are doing the staycation rather than the vacation, just because it's not, you have to be back and the kids got to be right back into school mode, so you really can't lounge and max and relax like you want to.
Yeah.
But Brandy, when you're in California, because California is that's like 3 states.
Yeah.
So really, how do you plan out do you plan staycations, or is vacation still in the state? Because you really could do that, right?
Yeah, we could. I mean, we try to do 2 vacations a year, 2 vacations and then real vacations. So usually one of those is in the state or near. So Las Vegas is close and Tahoe is close. So we do something like that. And then we always go away for vacation. So, actually, yeah, this last year we went to Orlando, and the year before that we did stay in state. We went to Palm Springs area, up in the desert. But this year we are doing a staycation because Ava's in kindergarten, and I think that I remember being in school and just living in Philadelphia or living in New Mexico or any of the places that I lived and not really experiencing any of the attractions in the city except for when I went on school trips. So I really want to be able to go and have her take the time to enjoy what the city has to offer and surrounding cities. Sacramento is not far. But for vacation this year in the summer, we're going to Hawaii, and I am counting down the days to that. I cannot wait. Yes.
My Lord.
Yeah, I am excited for that. And
I'm excited for you.
I think we all are. It's just all I can think of is coconut bras and then the grass skirts.
Yes. and a luau, all the luau food.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I know.
And the drinks.
And the drinks.
Because
beaches with clear water.
Mhm.
Oh, it sounds so awesome.
And yeah.
Can you feel I can feel the sun. A little bit. I'm just take me with you.
Yes.
Are you all going to Big Island or a tiny island?
We are going to where are we going? I forget, y'all. I forget. All I know is the islands that starts with a K. So maybe I'll remember before. All I know is Kahlua. Yeah, I'm just
look. Well, that's a drink, honey. So I mean, if that's all you want to know, that's fine. We don't judge.
I am just joking.
Oh man, Hawaii! I can't. There's no way I can top Hawaii, man. I would
Well,
love
where
to
are you
go.
going for a
But you
spring
are
break?
gonna
Well,
try, so come
we're
on.
the Disney folks, so we're going to Disney, obviously.
Yeah. Mhm.
We're trying to go between the end of May and the beginning of June. So before the kids are done with school, but that's usually a good time to go because Star Wars weekend. So we're gonna be there for that, obviously. Um, and then we do a lot of staycations. Like that's our favorite thing to do for the kids. What we started doing for their birthday, their both of their birthdays, the two older kids, they're in July, so we don't really get to do the class party and all that other stuff. So what we started doing is they each get a staycation with one of the parents. So last year, my husband and my son went to Philly, and they stayed overnight. They went to all the museums and did all that stuff. And then they went swimming at the hotel that was nearby, and then they came home. And then the little girl and I went to right here in New Brunswick, which is 2 towns over, but it's a college town. So we went to like the fancy hotel there. We got room service, and we swam, and I took her to get sushi for her birthday. So that's the type of stuff that we like to do with them for a staycation, since their birthdays are in the summer. So we got to do something anyway. But Disney is our go-to place for vacation, pretty much as possible. Addicted.
Now that sounds awesome. I do have a question.
Yeah.
Will you all ever do vacations for their birthdays with the both of them, or do you plan on keeping it, separated?
I think we're going to try to keep it as separate as possible. They spend enough time together. Like
Okay.
you should have seen their little faces when we told them, "Oh no, this is just your vacation." They're like, "Oh, me by myself with mom?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
Now, will you ever switch? Will you ever switch children?
That's what. Yeah, we're gonna switch every year. So this year for their birthday, I take the oldest boy, and then my husband will take the little girl. No, they'll go on a mommy daddy date. I mean a daughter daddy date, and dress up real nice. He already has it planned. So, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because that little boy loves science, something or other. So I had to figure out. Maybe I'll take him into New York last time. But I don't know. Yeah, we're trying to switch so that way they don't get the same parent every time.
Gotcha.
They get different experiences for every birthday until they get tired of hanging out with us, and then they don't want to do anything with us for their birthday. So.
well then you have a third one, and then he's gonna want to go places for his birthday too. So then you have to work out how you guys are gonna split up all three.
Mandy, please don't do this to me right now. I'm trying to figure out the two that can voice their opinion. Once the third one grows up, we'll figure it out. He'll probably be the only one that gets to choose the parent. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're gonna be jealous, but that's just the way it works. He's the baby. That's the way it's gonna have to work out.
I think I find it intriguing because it's something that's kind of been on my heart to do with my oldest, but he's a teenager. So I know he'd do it very well with my husband, but I think we kind of, since he's 8 years older than the second child and then 10 years older than the twins, it would kind of be nice. Probably not a whole weekend. We'd probably only be able to survive an overnight. But it's something that I've been tinkering around with. So, we'll see how he responds to the prospect of it. You know how teenagers
He may really like it though. Like,
Yeah.
just to get just mom or just dad, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
maybe have him decide what the itinerary would be. Like, where do you want to
God,
go that's
we
nearby?
go everywhere. He'd have us in Canada somewhere if I let him do that.
I said nearby.
I'll probably have to have him, say something within like 2.5, 3 hours of a drive, and I'll give him that, and then we can pick something because he drinks real big. He's like, Mom, you got that champagne taste with that Kool-Aid budget. Not even beer budget. It's Kool-Aid. It's a pack of Kool-Aid.
Oh, poor Nate.
I know
His mama talking junk about him in front of all these folks.
No, it's I think I love the fact that he's still at almost 15. He dreams big. You know what I mean? So if you ask him, things that he wants to do, it's these spectacular dreams that are totally plausible, but we always have like 2 weeks to make it happen. So, we always have to push it a little bit, push it off. So we'll see. He's doing, as part of his school, they have a project week. So he's going to learn how to train horses for a project week. So that's right before spring break. So I'm hoping that he'll bring it down a level for spring.
Wait a minute. Did you say train horses like animals?
Yeah, the six hand high. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. I'm a little bit scared of horses.
Yeah, I'm scared too. That's why I said it's cool.
So we're gonna let him handle that, and then hopefully spring break will be real calm around here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, the little people have dictated it for the last couple of years, so it's about time for him to do it.
Yeah. Speaking of the little people, what do you guys have planned for the summer for them? Like any summer camps, or it's time to figure that stuff out too.
I
need to. Oh, go ahead, Brandy.
I partner with a summer camp here, Go Girls Summer Camp. And they do theater, they do, dancing and acting and all that kind of stuff. And so Ava's going to be doing that for 4 weeks out of the summer. So I am excited for that because homegirl is Miss all over the place, she doesn't walk, she twirls and she leaps, and so this is going to be perfect for her. And then we'll do swimming. We're actually going to start swimming in the next couple weeks, but she'll do swimming, and I'll find something else to do with her. I like to have time just for the two of us to do things, to spend time together, so I don't make her whole summer camp. I like her to be able to do other fun things in addition to that with me, quality time that we don't get when school is out. So I'm pumped for that.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And the thing that I like is I'm working with the founders to do social media, and they are just really real people, and so it's nice to know what their beliefs are and what their mission is, and it totally fits into what I want for her. But it's also fun. That's the biggest thing. It's fun. She's gonna have a good time. And that's what I think is important for summer. I want her to learn, I want her to do stuff, but I want her to really just have a good time.
Aw, I think she's gonna love it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What are you guys doing for the summer?
Brandy, have you told her yet?
Yeah, I told her, and she is pretty pumped. She already has her plans of what is going to happen. I'm like, they have teachers already, Miss Honey. Okay, so you can go in there and feel it out. You'll be the youngest group because it's for rising first graders. So her group will be the youngest group there, and she's not turning 6 until May. So it's very likely that she'll be one of the youngest kids there too. But she already has her plans of what they need to do. So.
Oh, cute little Ava.
Yeah, buddy. That is a sign of a CEO in the making.
That's right.
Right there. Right there.
What are y'all's kids doing?
For summer?
Mine are.
Go for it, Mandy.
Yeah, for this summer. Mine are going to Florida. I need to find something for them to do in June, because usually during the summer, for 1 month, they go to Florida to my parents' house, and they stay in Florida for the whole month, and they go to camp. Emery goes to a golf camp because he plays golf, and that's really when he gets it in, is during the summer. Excuse me, I'm on a call. Thank you. I'm picking them up from school, so.
That is
they're being nosy.
Action. This is the brand new Housewives.
That's right. Look.
Yes.
We'll tell you guys all our business, but that doesn't mean that stuff has to stop. We got stuff to do.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. So I let them do that. Corey will probably go to a dance camp for a couple of weeks also. And like I said, I need to find something for them to do in June. We'll probably just do some stuff around Atlanta. It's a lot of museums and stuff that we don't really get to check out during the year because we're always so busy. But probably slow down a little bit during the summer and do some of that. Maybe go to the Georgia Aquarium. And the College Football Hall of Fame opened here in the fall. So I definitely want to take Emory so we can go check that out. So that's pretty much all we have planned. They do swimming lessons every summer. So they'll be doing that again. But that's pretty much what we have planned.
And then for us, we normally like to travel our city. Chicago is a very diverse city as far as neighborhoods go. So because we homeschool the bottom three, we tend to attempt to visit the neighborhoods of the countries that we learn about. So Chicago has a large Polish population. We have Chinatown. We have a large strip of Middle Eastern restaurants. We have a huge Greek population as well. So we attempt to do that, and then we use our library a lot to get free passes to stuff, because getting 4 kids into zoos and museums along with their 2 parents, it's sometimes a little bit expensive. You know, one of the places that we love going to is the Shed, and we can easily spend probably $150 just getting in. So we attempt to get passes and use them. You have a week to use them. We use them, enjoy our day there, and we try to go on an off day, which is not a free day, so that we can really enjoy it, and then switch them out and go, because that money can kill you. It can really kill you. So that's essentially how our summers look. We attempt to try to do another family vacation around then, if possible. But since it's peak time for a lot of people, we try to figure out other ways to do to have fun stuff going on. But now in our new neighborhood, we have a Croc Center, Salvation Army Croc Center, which has a water park in it. So we may join and then just stay at the pool all summer long. That may be what we do every single morning. Go in, let them wade around in all of that water, get tired, and then come on back home, eat dinner, and do it all over the next day. Kids just want to be happy and have fun. And, you know, it took me a while to figure that one out, but I got it.
Well, we have a pool in our complex, so every May I think we have to pay the dues or whatever. It's like $100-something. But for $100-something, and we can go there every day, especially when it's hot, on the weekends if we want to. It's definitely worth the money. So that's what we'll be doing that again. And I want to sign both of the kids up for at least a couple of weeks of camp. I still haven't decided what type of camp. I guess I should ask them directly. That might be helpful. But just like a couple weeks, because I think they're gonna go away to their grandparents' house, like you do with your kids, Mandy. Their grandma has been asking for them to come out. So I think probably sometime maybe middle of July, she'll keep the older 2 probably for a couple weeks, and then they'll go all the way to Ohio for their little vacation away from us. So we still got to do the summer camp thing. I know I'm running out of time. You're supposed to have all that stuff all set by now.
All of my little people are too little for. Well, the Ladybug can do summer camp, I think.
Yeah, just not the Twizzlers.
The Twizzlers can't do it yet. Although if they went, they would probably run the summer camp like Ava. I do have a question for all of you all that I'm always interested in hearing feedback from. Do any of you do? Will any of you do sleepaway camp with any of your older children?
No.
I will.
She have to be 18 before she can do it.
Oh my God. Mother Gothel is not going to let her daughter leave anywhere. Sit on the couch and brush her hair.
So never, Brandy?
I will, Brandy's like,
Okay.
no, no, ma'am.
I think I will too. I mean, not now though. Now he's too young. My oldest, he's 8. He'll be 9 next month. But to me, that's still too young. Like we found a tech camp that he wants to go to next summer. But he has to be 10, and they have like an overnight option. But I don't know. I still think that's kind of too young. Although I remember being their age and going to like Girl Scout camp, and we stayed. It was only like it was like a weekend or something like that. But though I remember going for a week where we stayed the whole time at the camp or whatever. So I guess I have to. It depends on the kid, I guess.
You
Right
sounding
now, I
like
think
my
he's
mother.
too young. Huh?
You're sounding like my mother. She did sleepaway camp, and could none of us do no sleepaway camp when we were growing up.
I think it depends on the kid. Like, I know my kids. And while my daughter, she's younger, but I would trust her away at camp. My son, no. So I think you have to know your kids,
Yes. Yeah. I know my sanity though, and once these kids get older, my sanity may need some sleepaway camps. May need them.
Oh.
I don't know enough words in the English language to keep up. It's
Oh man.
homeschooling is teaching me that they have a vocabulary far beyond
Oh yeah.
what I've expected, and yeah, we're gonna need some 2-week overnight camps. And then that way everybody can watch everybody, and everybody can tell on everybody when they have their phone calls home. So that's what'll happen, because everybody will be on their best behavior, because somebody's gonna tell on somebody. That's the way you
That's
do
right.
it.
Oh, I love it.
That's the joy of having. But see, that works both ways. Because see, my two, they'll tell on each other depending on who has the advantage, But then sometimes they'll get into stuff together and then they'll cover up for each other.
That's how
So it kind of works both ways.
But that's how you're supposed to do it. That's how true sibling friendships are formed and forged. You got to do it that way. And if you're the oldest, you have to be like, listen, I will tell about that time that you took Mama's candy out of her drawer 2 months ago if you tell on me. That's how you do it.
That's my middle child, not my oldest. My middle child is like that. She is. She's a hustler. That is exactly how she is. She has dirt on everybody, and she will tell. And she'll give you that look over her glasses, like, I know, don't you? She'll give you that look like, we're gonna watch Barbie today. We are not watching Ninja Turtles because you know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't. My stomach's starting to hurt now. Okay, so summer camp. We gotta get it together. All of us.
Yes,
I think Brandy's the only one she's got it together. Well,
I know. We're expecting Brandy to write a nice little blog post telling us how to plan properly for something.
I just told y'all.
Great idea.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that was a mama answer right there. For what? I just told you.
Fine, Brandy. Fine. We just don't want it to be great. All we ask is for just a little blog post.
No, by the time I get around to be August 31st, y'all be like, okay. I was like, can you guys share this out for me?
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Let's wrap it up. That's it. I think that was a good topper. Thank you very much. Okay, y'all. Whew, that was a good one. All right. So we kind of got our plans together. We talked about it, and we know what we need to do. all of you guys that were watching us during our episode today. Thank you for joining in, by the way. And hopefully we gave you guys some ideas about what to do about your vacations and staycations and anything that you have planned coming up for spring break and summer. Actually, what we're going to do this time, once we wrap this up and this goes on YouTube, I'm going to put some links down below of some of the stuff that we talked about. I'll do Brandy. We'll link to the camp that Ava's going to. We'll link to your Galena post, Natasha. And you know what? Mandy, we'll put your Instagram account on there too, so that way they can follow along with you this weekend when you go to Charleston. So we'll do that. We'll start doing that too. We'll give you guys some links and follow-up stuff, so that way you're not just kikiing with us every episode. We'll teach you a little something too. But thank you so much for tuning in today. Catch us in 2 weeks. We'll put an event page up again so you guys know when it's coming, and we'll show you guys what we're going to be talking about during our next chat in 2 weeks. So thanks so much for watching the Brand New Housewives. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.